Hey guys, back with another video, and this one, it's again not going to be a great one because today I'm just going to slam Brazil, keep slamming them, because every single tournament it feels like now, and every single disappointment, we have had the most World Cup wins, very happily, but we haven't won World Cup since 2002, and Germany at 4, Italy, they're not really calling up, but Germany, to be fair, Germany's also been struggling, but Argentina, yes, they've been doing really well. So good job, Argentina, but Brazil. So today I'm just gonna go through the exceeded amount of minutes I do this video and criticize the Brazil national team. Now let's start off. I've only seen 2 trophy wins since I've been alive. The first one I saw was the 2016 Olympic Games, I think it was the Olympics. So they beat Germany on penalties. Neymar scored the winner. I think it was like 5-4 on penalties in the final. I saw that one. I also saw them win the Copa America. But that's it. Yes, since time I was born, I've only seen 2. So, yeah. And like I said, the last time they won the World Cup was 2002, and I've not been around that long for that. So, yeah, see, that's been the last World Cup. That's been the last Copa America. I mean, and that was the Olympics. But the World Cup, we don't want to talk about that. But yeah. So 2010 World Cup. I guess we go. So this is all going to be pretty much post 2002 because post 2002 has been bad. Before 2002 and 2002 before was really good, pretty good. In all fairness, So now let's just talk about it. 2006. 2006. They topped their group, and they did pretty good. 2006 was looking pretty good, but they did have an easy group of Australia second, and Croatia and Japan with them. But the 2006 World Cup, it wasn't really a great one. I think we got to the semifinals, but considering how much. How many good players we had? Ronaldinho. We had some other good players. I can't think off the top of my head, but Ronaldinho won the Ballon d'Or in 2005, and then he comes back for the World Cup, a few months later, and look at that, we're out. I think we got knocked out to France. Yeah, we got knocked out to France, and in the quarterfinals, and that's not great considering that the fact that we had lost to France in 1998 World Cup. That World Cup we should not talk about. I still think that there is some kind of problem at that World Cup. That I just don't want to talk about that World Cup because of that 1998 we should have won that, but we don't have to talk about the controversies. But in 2006, France went to the final. They lost to Italy. So yeah, we lost in 2006 in the quarterfinals. We had beaten Ghana easily though. In the 2010 World Cup, we also did pretty good. I mean, 2010 was okay. I mean, we topped the group. Okay, we did top the group over Portugal. And fun fact, did you know that North Korea was in the 2010 World Cup? Yes, they were. They were in the 2010 World Cup. They did awful, but they were in the 2010 World Cup. They did pretty bad. Like I said, they conceded 12 goals. To be fair, though, Portugal didn't concede any goals in the round of 16. We were second. We tied with Portugal, but Portugal got another tie against Ivory Coast. North Korea didn't get any wins or draws, but they got one goal against Brazil. That's a fun fact for you. They got one goal against Brazil in a 2-1 win, but they did lose 7-0 to Portugal, and they lost also 3-0 to Ivory Coast. Brazil, they would win the round of 16 again against they would win again against let me see. They would win again against Chile 3-0. But then they lost to again World Cup finalist Netherlands. We lost 2-1 to Netherlands. Netherlands would go on to the final. They lost to Spain at 1-0 in overtime. So now 2014, the year that keeps on giving. See, the annoying thing with 2014 is it had all the things to be the World Cup that we should have won. Neymar doing great. World Cup at home. Great team. They won the Confederations Cup the year before in 2013. But Colombia, oh my God, because Colombia really ruined everything in that World Cup, injuring Neymar in the quarterfinals. I forgot the player who did it. Well, you really screwed everything because we would end up losing 7-1 in the round of 16 to we would end up losing 7-1 to Germany in the semifinals of Oscar getting the only goal in the 90th minute, seeing seven goals, and Belo Horizonte is how you say it, I think, in Portuguese. But just a very sad day because well, to be fair, we also were having Neymar. We weren't having Neymar. We were having Thiago Silva. We were two best players in that World Cup. I don't know. You can say whatever you want, but they were incredible. Neymar obviously was the best player in our team in that World Cup. And he gets injured to that little guy. That guy who's really annoying, and I don't want to talk about because he ruined everything. But yeah, 2014 we leave the World Cup losing 7-1 to Germany in the semifinals, and we would also lose 3-0 to Netherlands in the third place. 3-0, like 3-0. That's really annoying, really sad, honestly, for any Brazilians. Like, you know how annoying that felt. Then we also go to the Copa America 2016. That we don't need to again talk about that because if I'm right, we lost to Peru. We lost to Peru in the Copa America. So let me look again. But yeah, no. Kidding me not. But we got knocked out in the group stage to Peru and Ecuador. We got knocked out in the 2016 Copa America group stage to Peru and Ecuador. We tied to Ecuador. We beat Haiti 7-1. But we lost to Peru. Oh my God. Yeah, but who would end up winning? Chile. Everyone knows Chile won those like free Copa Americas or whatever in a row. I don't remember. Chile were just so good during that time, at least in Copa Americas. I don't know how. But also in 2016, we won the Olympic Games. We got revenge on Germany. Yay. But then 2018 comes around. We looked pretty good. Again, everything was up. That was the first World Cup that I could remember, because 2014, I was like, God, that wasn't, like, I can't really remember a lot of 2014. But I do remember that 7-1 result, and then sadness. But then, in 2018, what happens? We top the group. We did get a draw against Switzerland, which, again, maybe a little bit worrying that we're drawing to Switzerland, but still, that's not that bad. We can chill. We got this. We beat Serbia. We beat Costa Rica. We did tie Switzerland on opening day. That was mainly, but then we beat Costa Rica 2-0. We beat Serbia 2-0. Then we go to the groups. Then we go to the knockouts. We beat Mexico 2-0. Then who do we lose to? Belgium. Of course, we had to lose 2-1 to Belgium. I remember after that day crying. Right, crying next to the window after seeing that game. I did not want to talk the rest of the day. That was the most annoying thing. Then 2019 Copa America. That was the first maybe my second happy day of being a Brazil fan after we win the Copa America. Pretty convincingly. We had a really good team. We were doing really good, and 2021 looked good for the Copa America next time or whatever. But it didn't really go that way because how do I say it? 2021 the Copa America then that didn't end so well. Obviously, as we know, we lost the 2021 Copa America to Argentina in the final. I was watching that game as well. Of course, Brazil had to lose again, and like so annoying. Had to lose again. Of course we did. But then, so yeah, 2021, that wasn't great. like that really wasn't great because we had a good team. We had a really good team. We were doing pretty good. But it was honestly also really annoying to see that finally Messi will get that thing because obviously as Brazilians we don't really want Messi to be doing that great. But we still did good. We topped our group. We only had one draw against Ecuador in the final game. We beat Chile 1-0. We beat Peru 1-0. And also Argentina were also looking a bit weren't looking the best. Let's just say it like that. They weren't looking that great. But of course, Argentina beat Colombia on penalties. Argentina beat Ecuador 3-0, and then literally in Rio, we literally lost to Argentina. In our home country again, we lose to Argentina. Like, shock horror. We lose to Argentina. Yeah, there. But then 2022. Literally just a few months ago, I remember this. 2022 World Cup. It looks so good. I actually have the home 2022 World Cup with Casemiro on the back. Casemiro, to be fair, Casemiro was decent. He was really good during the last World Cup. So yeah, first game we went 2-0. I actually got the prediction right. I did predictions and I did get that we would win 2-0 against Serbia. Boom. What was the next game? I don't even I honestly just shoved this World Cup in a deep hole because another World Cup misery and annoyance and that stuff. But then well, again I can't remember whoever else we did beat because I know that we beat the rest of the teams and we honestly we probably did have the best team at the World Cup. We really did because it was pretty easy. Yeah, okay. We beat Switzerland 1-0. We beat Switzerland 1-0, and then the last game we sub everyone off. We like, to be fair, I'm not that annoyed. I was really annoyed at the time, but then I realized that it didn't really matter because we were in the last game. But still it's a 1-0 loss to Abubakar to Cameroon, and Abubakar got that late goal. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Why? But still, I would have preferred Cameroon to get that third place spot than Serbia. But but then in the round 16, we crushed South Korea 4-1. Happy. I want Japan to go through. Of course, Croatia has to go through. Literally the penalty merchants. And then I still never watched the game because I was at school. After that, when I saw the result, I refused to watch the game. I refused to watch. I think I did see the goals, like, on ads or whatever, but I refused to watch the game. I never watched the highlights, never watched the full game, because I refused to watch that game. Because of course, remember, we're talking about the bottle merchants. When we talk about Brazil, we're talking about the bottle merchants, at least now Brazil. We get a goal from Neymar in like the 105th minute. Yay! And then of course Petkovic has to come in and score and tie it up 1-1. So again, just like the last World Cup, in the round 16 and quarterfinals, Croatia go to penalties, and just like this World Cup, at least the last World Cup, this World Cup, they go through the round 16 quarterfinals on penalties. Penalty merchants. Yay! Croatia go for the semis. Everyone happy. I'm sat here, so annoyed. I remember, I saw it, so I think my friend told me, and then I was actually wearing the Brazil jersey. I was wearing the Brazil jersey at school on the day that I found out. So everyone's telling me like, oh, we thought Brazil was gonna win. Yeah, Brazil, the gift that keeps on giving. The bottle merchants. So annoying. And then, of course, Croatia go. Literally, only one out of the last 4 teams I wanted to win. Morocco. And of course they finished 4th. And then Argentina, I didn't want to win. France, I didn't want to win. Croatia didn't want to win. In the end, I wanted France to win the final because I'm just gonna say I don't like Argentina. I mean, I did say like congrats when they won the World Cup final. I mean, they still won the World Cup final. Like they did great. But I'm still not gonna accept. I'm still not gonna like them though. I'm not gonna be rooting for them. Like never. So yeah, Unless, like, maybe I would have rooted for Argentina over Croatia, so maybe not. I don't know. Because it's just a big rivalry. So yeah, Brazil go home, shocked again. Another World Cup exit. Another annoying year. So what now? I got so annoyed after I saw the game, especially when I heard that Vinicius got subbed off in the 58th minute. Something like that. 30 minutes, half an hour to go, and you take off like one of our best players. He also thought we were going to easily win, so he takes off our best players at the time that we need to win. So thankfully, TJ's gone. I don't remember exactly his name, like Wrights, so I'm just going to say TJ. So yeah, now we need a new manager. The only manager I really wanted was Zinedine Zidane, but now he only coach France. Who will take control? I don't know. All I really hope is for Brazil's success. Please, Brazil. We've created some of the best players. Pelé, Ronaldinho, Garrincha. So, like, there's so many icons, like especially in FIFA and real life. Kaká, Neymar, still, like a bunch of other players. Carlos Alberto, the list is endless. Garrincha. So yeah, like, please stop failing. Like, cause there's so many Brazilians out there that expect success, and we get failure. Just saying. Brazil, I hope you're watching this, because if you take this, get a right manager and get the players to bond. Because I feel like motivation and bonding, the players know each other, is the best thing. So for 2024 Copa America, please come home. I'll see you guys next time. See ya. This is just my pain video.